the race ends, that's when my job begins. The chase, the story, the chaos, that's why I love it.
The race within the race, we are almost to the finish line. The buses are way back there. I'd say we walked a kilometer, right? Can we get in here? Yeah. It's going to go chaotic right here in a few minutes. We get some of the stewards here. They'll keep out the journalists and the fans. We got the Belgian police. It's going to be quite fun here soon. And stressful as well.
And his first ever win amongst the professionals is going to be the mighty Ronde van Vlaanderen. It's Alberto Bettiol for EF Education First. We're gonna either go for Greg Van Avermaet or Matthew van der Poel here. I don't see any rips on his shorts or anything, but he took did an endo there. Oh shoot. Oh no. Matt, can we get him to stop? This is good because there's not many journalists here. Ideal situation. Matt, can I get you in English please right now? No. Please, just before the bus. Matthew, is a heck of a day out there. Just how impressed were you with your ride in your first Flanders? It was amazing, an amazing ride for you. Thank you for stopping.
Yeah, it was. I will be back, and I hope to raise my hands here one time.
Winning's in your blood.
Final question. I hope so.
Thank you, Matthew. That's great. We got Matthew van der Poel. Now we're going to rush out here. We may just bit Sebastian Langeveld on his teammates' win. I'm trying to grab everybody who can here on the finish line before we make the kilometer walk back down to the buses. And just the top three in any race always get whisked off to the podium to do interviews. And so they're never available here on the finish line to do interviews, unfortunately. We got lucky with Van der Poel there. Even the press officer didn't want to allow us to do that. Well, a little bit of skill was it? It was a little bit of skill as well. Sepp, you've been out for 9 days. You crashed in the E3, and it was a race for you to even get back. So it's especially a victory for you as well, just to be up there fighting and that little escape, and then helping Alberto with his win. It's his brother, Ken Van Mark. So we're heading back up to the Oudenaarde Square. This is where 3 days to Pond used to always have a stage start, stage finish here. And basically we're going to time it so the riders are in there showering, having some personal time, and we're going to get them off when they come back off the bus, because the guys that just finished, there's no way we're going to beat them before they get on the bus. There's Brushel. Some other guys are just finishing now. All right, here we go, David, cutting through. We need to look for the orange CCC bus. If you see it, let me know. There we are. I just want to get her attention, please.
No, say no, nobody.
Maybe. Is Greg spoken back here, or is he? Okay. Will he come out after he showers?
He's showering now, so we'll know.
Okay. So should I swing back by, or is
yeah,
it?
maybe swing back.
Okay. All right, thank you. Thanks.
No problem.
Just got pushed around by the team helper there. I like being pushed around. Excuse me.
Yep.
Excuse me. Please. Excuse me.
I'll follow you. Here comes Peter. Just expect a roar from the crowd.
English.
Peter Sagan. There he is. It's great to have the roar of your fans, even if maybe the race didn't go quite that well for you today.
Yeah, for sure I'm not like, I don't know, 3 years ago, because I lose a lot when I was sick in Sierra Nevada, and then I think it's coming, but we will see.
Peter Sagan, his second language after Slovakian is Italian, but his English is really improving, so that was great. We have to get a run to CCC and try to get Van Avermaet. Try not to push any small children out of the way. Think about covering bicycle races, that you're also working among the fans too, so you're fighting for position among the other journalists, but also among the fans too, which is kind of tough sometimes. This race is very crowded. Also, like at races like the Tour de France too, it gets really crowded and you have to kind of elbow your way in. Look over there, the party's going to go on. This is a disco. You see Alberto Bettiol on television, and tonight in this square, it's going to be just loud music, drinking until the end of the night. Let's head over to DECEUNINCK-QUICK step. We're going to get Youngles and then go after KASPER here.
I think Tour of Flanders is probably the most special race of the year. It's so unpredictable, and who would have thought that there was a bunch of 15 guys behind it. I would never have signed for that.
So rethink your strategy for these cobbled monuments or your plans for the upcoming seasons?
I think there's still a long way to go before you really you can really call yourself a leader of the team.
We're getting out of here. Oh, that was amazing. We're out of here. I mean, we covered all the team buses. We got a lot of the top players: Van der Poel, Van Avermaet, Set Van Mark, a lot of Vans in there. And we got at the end we got KASPER, ASGREEN, and Peter Sagan. So, I mean, I think we have a lot of good content to put together. So that's Gregor Brown out here running around at the team buses at the finish, and just having fun, doing the job, and then now getting back to the pressure.